McGrady, who's open for a shot, and he's fouled immediately by Devin Harris.
The Rockets,
yes, he did.
That's a great quality to have if you're a guard, is to keep your dribble alive no matter where you're at on the court.
We'll see plenty enough of Steve Nash tomorrow night as McGrady with a turnaround. Now, Yao Ming had 35 points in that game, and he's not even in this contest. There's T-Mac now. He'll shoot it over Josh Howard for two, and I thought that's who they put on him, as Howard, averaging double-digit rebounding now since Yao Ming has been out.
And that's where Dikembe can affect this game, is on the defensive boards.
Brady falls back and hits, and he shakes his head like you can't stop him.
Let's take a look at T-Mac down here on the post. See, they've got Josh Howard on him now. T-Mac just a step back. Oh, that's nasty. Knocks it down. No way you can defense that move.
So Nowitzki hits the tee.
Jeff Van Gundy always thinking about defense. Dikembe Mutombo is going to play help off of Dampier. Look at how far Dikembe's off of him.
Well, Battier gave up a lot of room to Josh Howard, and he was able to hit the jumper. Howard out of Wake Forest, the #1 draft choice. 4 seasons ago. Hook pass back to Nowitzki with the jumper. What a touch. A 7-footer who shoots it over his head. Almost impossible to get a hand in his face. Brady turns the corner, takes it in for two.
You and I, Bill, we both believe that if the Rockets would have had Juwan Howard in that series, the Rockets would have won.
McGrady says, give it to me. Tracy McGrady has hit 5 of his first 6 shots, 2 free throws, 12 points.
I went out. They were around 20 turnovers a game at times.
Well, they've cut that down because they know they don't have enough room to get away with it. And there again is another dunk by Dampier. McGrady gets a pick from Mutombo. Juwan Howard hits from the outside after a rattle. 77! Very in a hurry. Pass inside again to Dampier. Team foul for the Mavericks. And Tracy McGrady is the man for Houston. He's hit 5 of his first 7 shots for 12 points.
Well, Tracy McGrady started off this game very, very hot. He's 5 for 7. He's got 12 points so far. I like the way the Rockets put him on the post. That way he's able to get the ball closer to the basket and really go to work. And the Mavericks brought in Devin George as an adjustment to try to slow him down.
He comes with backouts later, too. He's much bigger. And McGrady hits again from the side. Here with the miss. And Nowitzki lost it to deep. And then it's lost again back to Nowitzki. Terry will take a 3. Short. And Nowitzki gets it back.
The hustle plays are going to be a big part of this game.
Dirk Nowitzki on the 3rd try for Dallas. Offensive averages about 25 points, 9 rebounds a game. And McGrady, again, coming off a pick. There's nothing they can do. They can't stop him. Tracy McGrady with 16 of the 18 Houston points. Nowitzki, look at this. My goodness, what a shootout between these two great players.
That's another tough matchup right there. Raper is guarding Stackhouse, and Stackhouse can just go to work on the post.
Brady, good pick by Dikembe Mutombo, and McGrady's just finding Mutombo.
And take a look at Dikembe's pick. When you're defending T-Mac, you can't run right into the pick. You'll never get around Dikembe.
Again, Tracy McGrady is on fire, 9 of 11. It's 9. Call 911 if you're Dallas. First 12 minutes, Rockets lead by 4. In the truck, and Tim, the director, Tim Paris. But they point that out to us a lot of times when we miss it. I was looking at the official. There's Stackhouse with a jumper. Jason Terry. Over to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki hits.
Look at that fall away. Dirk Nowitzki.
McGrady. And he's fouled. Stackhouse.
important last 3 minutes of this first half. Rockets have got to get Tracy McGrady going again.
And McGrady to the basket, but he missed the layup. He'll shoot two.
Look at T-Mac. He knows he wants to get that ball to go in for the and one.
And the rebound of T-Mac. Tracy on the run. T-Mac to the rack, and he's fouled by Nowitzki. Rockets up by 3. 5 turnovers by the Mavericks, 5 by Houston. And Dampier is fouled.
All 8 of them are from point-blank range. Great pass inside. You see, Dikembe is nowhere near him when he catches that ball. Luther Head is the guy.
And Buckner comes to guard the ball.
If you want to get a 2-for-1 situation, you would have already wanted to shoot it. T-Mac's still going to go for the 2-for-1.
Oh! T for a 3! McGrady! 29 points.
The court, how about this? 10 for 13 from the field, 2 for 4 from the three-point line, 7 for 8 from the free throw line, 29 points in the first half, scoring from all over the court. I like the way he takes the ball to the basket. They put him on the post. He came out for 3-point shots, really showing folks why he should be an all-star. Get out there on NBA.com. Vote for Tracy McGrady. Put the third quarter.
Nowitzki will shoot it over Juwan Howard. Offensive rebound, and the Rockets get it back to T-Mac with 20 seconds on the shot clock.
T-Mac needs to get in the post. He's got Devin Harris on him.
Well, he just took him right there. Tracy does Dallas. Oh. Wow. Unbelievable.
How about that?
Unbelievable.
I don't know how he made that shot.
Tracy McGrady with everybody hanging on him. 34 points. And Dallas calls a timeout.
Well, you know, that's where Lake Fork is, one of my favorite fishing destinations.
Lake Fork.
Came over and doubled him so he couldn't shoot it.
McGrady from the corner. Oh, Tracy McGrady with a long 2. He's hitting from everywhere. Rockets now with their biggest lead of the game, 10 points. Stackhouse, it's knocked away by McGrady. In the open court, Terry's got it, and it's going to be Houston's ball anyway. Battier gets it up ahead to T-Mac. Back to help out. Nowitzki is matched up with T-Mac. Nowitzki over Tracy. Got it.
Wow, great defense by Tracy McGrady.
Line reverses and missed it. Mutombo gets it back for Houston. And back out to Battier. McGrady's open for a 3. T for a 3. McGrady hit them from everywhere. 39 points on a 3. So Dallas on an 8-0 run. Here come the Mavericks again. Nowitzki to the corner. Devin George. And he hits again. And a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Points. Dirk Nowitzki pushing the ball, playing point forward, finds Devin George, who's hot. Wide open for the jump shot. Jeff Van Gundy knows that he can't in front of him the whole way.
Now Josh Howard will take his turn. Nowitzki comes out on McGrady. Down to Juwan Howard. Fakes Nowitzki for 2. And that's what happens when Nowitzki comes over to help. Quarter. Nowitzki comes out to help. They double team McGrady. That leaves Juwan open, and he hits. Boy, don't leave him open too much. McGrady back to Juwan. He'll fire it up and in. Well, if Nowitzki leaves Howard, it's up again by a point. Juwan Howard with 14. Shot clock down to 9 seconds. Nowitzki on the drive, and a blocking foul on Shane Battier. Go to the bench. Rockets need a basket. 40 seconds left. To McGrady. McGrady raises up. It counts, and he's fouled on the play by Devin Harris. Oh, what a shot by T-Mac. And he has 41 points.
Remember, T-Mac's season high is 44. This is kind of a broken play, but T-Mac makes something out of it. Another look at it. A lot of contact there. You got to have your feet set if you're going to draw a charge.
Mutombo for two and maybe three. What an acrobatic shot by the 40-year-old, going on 21 to Dikembe Mutombo.
And Dikembe getting it done underneath the basket.
Well, the Suns are resting back in Houston. They don't care how much the Rockets have to run to win this one. And Mutombo can't handle the pass.
Well, the two big men have had a big game. 41 points for Tracy McGrady, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Dirk Nowitzki is only 16 points, but he does have 10 rebounds and 6 assists, so he is flirting with a triple-double.
McGrady now has 40 career 40-point games. Wow.
He's been scoring from all over the court. The Rockets started him off on the post, got him going, and then he started hitting some jump shots. Dirk Nowitzki, very difficult to guard, but Juwan Howard has done an excellent job keeping his scoring down. Tracy and Dirk.
Nowitzki's open, and a blocking foul is called. With Rafer, McGrady, Lutherhead, Juwan Howard, and Dikembe Mutombo. Backdoor play. What a great pass. Rafer Alston to Tracy McGrady. And McGrady with 43 points.
1 point off of his season high.
That's the 10th time that McGrady has had 40 or more points as a Houston Rocket. 40 times overall. Nowitzki doesn't touch a thing but net sometimes, and a forward. Well, I added Nowitzki. I said on his own team. Yeah. McGrady. Back to Howard. Juwan is open. Final. Juwan's been hitting that shot. He's 5 of 10, 16 points for Juwan. The Rockets have a little storm to weather themselves now. Nowitzki gets the baseline, and he's fouled. So now they've been able to isolate.
Dwayne Wade had something to do with it.
Yes, indeed. He was phenomenal. He ran off and left Nowitzki. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks have extended their lead. Biggest lead of the game for Dallas.
Well, T-Mac takes it in off the backdoor. What a great pass from Rafer Alston. You've got to get your main scoring threat some easy looks at the basket.
On the Dallas bench on McGrady at one time or another. And he's starting to wear down a little bit. Rafer hits a three to keep the Rockets in it. Big shot by Rafer Alston. 7 on the shot clock. Josh Howard back to Nowitzki. Another three. And Nowitzki finally has gotten untracked. He has back-to-back threes, 28 points for Dirk.
The league has got a lot of critical injuries in the NBA this year. The Mavericks have been able to avoid that so far.
Backdoor McGrady. They have overplayed him, and that play's worked twice. And McGrady with 45. And he's through for the night. Well, he did all he could do. 17 of 29 for T-Mac.
He definitely left it all on the court, and he's over there getting stretched right now. Remember, the Rockets play again tomorrow night against the very explosive Phoenix Suns. So
we hope to see you out there. Nowitzki now with 29 points, going to 30. They're chanting the same thing that we've been hearing when Yao Ming was in Toyota Center. Mavericks will go to 32 and 8, and the Rockets will go to 25 and 14. As this one is over. And Devin George, the man tonight for the Dallas Mavericks. He got it going for the Mavs coming off that bench. And Dallas wins it 109-96. Keep it right here. We'll have more on tonight's game with Kevin, Mario, Matt, and myself, Bill Worrell. So stay with us. Rockets Live is next.